I give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. My life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. My life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. I give myself away. 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 So you can use me. My life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. My life is not my own. To you I belong. I give myself to you. I give myself away. 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 So you can use me. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
After Jesus went back up to heaven, Peter and the other disciples began telling everybody about Jesus. The people in the church gave to the church and shared all that they had with one another.
Here you go, Peter. It's all I have. It's all of my money. I'm glad to share it with everyone else. Oh, I know you'll put it to good use.
Thank you for being so generous.
One day, a man named Ananias and his wife Sapphira sold some of their land. Ananias brought part of the money to Peter, but lied and said it was the full amount. He kept the rest for himself, and his wife knew all about it.
Here you go, Peter. It's all the money I got for selling some of my land. It's hard to give it all away like this, but, you know, it's all for Jesus.
Ananias, why have you let Satan get a hold of your heart? You lied to the Holy Spirit and you kept some of the money for yourself. Dude, the choice was yours whether to sell your land or not. You didn't even have to. And even after you sold it, The money was yours to give or not to give away. How could you do this? You weren't lying to us, but to God.
As soon as Ananias heard these words, he fell to the floor and died. Then some men wrapped Ananias in a sheet and took him out and buried him. 3 hours later, his wife Sapphira came in. She hadn't heard what happened.
Hello, Peter.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Of course not. Ask me anything you want.
Was this the amount of money you got for selling your land?
Yes, it was. Me and my husband wanted to give you all the money we got for the land. We're generous like that.
Not again. How could you and your husband lie and test the Spirit of the Lord like this? The same guys who buried your husband are right outside the door. And they're going to be carrying you out too.
Instantly, Sapphira fell to the floor and died. Word spread quickly, and everyone in the church knew what had happened to Ananias and Sapphira because they had lied to God.
What a great lesson. Learning to be honest and tell the truth. Honesty means doing what you said you will do, telling the truth, admitting your mistakes, and doing the right thing. Mommy and Daddy want to be able to trust you. Believe me, they do. Ask Mommy and Daddy to tell you the story about the boy that cried wolf. Because if we don't teach our children to follow Christ, the world will teach them not to. Wow, thank you so much for joining us for Kids Church today. We hope you will memorize our memory verse, John 8:32. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Work with your mommy and daddy, and we'll see you next week for another chapter of the Hope Kids Church at 10:05 next Sunday, right at the beginning of our Sunday Word and Worship experience. Thank you so much. We love you, and don't forget to pray with mommy and daddy.